Well, after winning the confidence vote, but of course with a sizable rebellion against him from Conservative MPs, Boris Johnson could be facing more blocking tactics from Tory Remainer MPs and Lords moving forward. Of course, he needs to get back on track with a pro-Brexit agenda, including this bill that we've heard about, override the Northern Ireland Protocol. But if Boris is to win back the support of Brexiteers, then I think he needs to be taking a very firm line with Tory Remainer rebels who try to block any of this. And just to give a case study as to why Tory Remainer rebel MPs really cannot be allowed to block the government's agenda. You'll remember, for instance, when you had some Tory MPs vote against, try and block a no-deal Brexit, including Dominic Grieve. Now, Dominic Grieve, if you remember, he was in the media a lot at the time talking about it. He still pops up now and again now. But he was the MP for Beaconsfield from 1997, from the 90s right through until 2019. He was one of those who lost the party whip after a bid to block a no-deal Brexit. And look at what happened. Without the Tory whip, standing in a seat that it held since the 90s, and without even the Lib Dems standing, he lost by nearly 20,000 votes. So, in terms of Tory Remainer rebels, standing in the way of this, the fact is, if they have the Tory whip taken away, they ain't going to win their constituencies at the next election. And I'm sure those around Boris Johnson will be keen to point that out. But it does look like already that the plans to change the Northern Ireland Protocol could be threatened by Tory rebels. Some Conservative rebels who voted against Boris Johnson already apparently holding tentative conversations as to potentially opposing this bill, and warnings that there are unhappy ministers within the government who could resign. We could see another Tory Remainer rebellion on this, and I think whether or not Boris Johnson backs down on this or not, for many Brexiteers will be a key indicator of whether they vote Conservative again at the next general election. Let me know what you make of that prospect of another Tory Remainer rebellion. What do you think Boris Johnson should do in response if it does happen? As ever, I'll keep bringing you all the very latest on this and more, so please do whack the thumbs up button. Make sure you hit subscribe and the bell so you don't miss my next video. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.